Hi everybody, it's Marcie and it is Monday. Now, I did survive the Seder. There was a lot of work with it, but it was very fun and we did have a great family time. So during Passover, there's all kinds of special foods to make. I think you can adjust most foods to be covered in it, to cover the necessities of Passover. So this is really the only one that really people only have at Passover time. Although some people have it all year. There's a restaurant in LA that we go to that we love. Hi, Bets. That we love that has the best matzo and eggs, or matzo brie or brie. Some people call it all kinds of different stuff. But it's basically matzo and eggs. I do add salami to mine. Some places will add smoked salmon or lox. Anyway, it's delicious. I'm gonna show you real quickly how I make it. So let's go. Okay, so first thing you need, and I am making a very little amount, is you need a board of matzah, or, depending on how many people you're making for, more than one board. Okay, so I crumble it in there, and then I like it really fine. Some people like big chunks of matzah in it. I like it just almost ground up. So I'll take the end of a cup and grind it up like this. Sort of like a mortar and pestle thing. Okay, so that's good. And now what I do is, now if you do not mix milk and meat, obviously don't use milk for this if you're using the salami. So I pour it in so it just is a little bit, covers a little bit more than all of the matzah there. And I'm gonna let it soak for a while. And by the time this has ended soaking, it's going to look like this, sort of a oatmeal consistency. Now the other thing I didn't show you, but I guess you can figure this out, is I put some salami already on the stove, and I cooked it. So, and I cook it so it's like sort of crispy on this. This might be a little too overcooked, but it is what it is, because this is the part that takes the longest. So usually I'll start with cooking the salami, do the matzah, and milk, and then or water. You can use water if you don't have milk or you don't mix milk and meat. And then we're going to add the eggs. Now for this amount, I'm thinking 2 eggs will be about right. I will crack them in here because it's usually best. And when this has been soaking for, 5 minutes or so, you don't want to mess it up by adding a bad egg and having to start over. Okay, so I'm going to just pour that right in there. Mix it till it's well mixed. You can't see the egg so much anymore. And I'm going to take it over here and pour it right on top of the salami. You don't need to add any butter or oil or anything, because trust me, there's enough in the salami. I also don't add any salt, because also enough in the salami. And now this is just gonna cook. And whoa, I have it on way low. It'll cook pretty fast because, first of all, it's surrounded by, the pan's nice and hot from the salami. And we'll let it go there. I did not get a plate for it. Let me grab that. Okay, and you will see this cooks really fast now. And it makes a ton. Like, even this 2 eggs is probably, well, I guess it could be a dinner for one, but probably for 2. And then just cook this until the eggs are set, which they almost are. And I do it till they're just set because I don't like them dried out. You can see it's a real quick process. And normally I'm making this with a huge pan and just a ton of eggs. I usually do like maybe 3 or 4 pieces of matzah. Well, I guess it depends who's home. Okay, and that's it. So the only thing that takes any time is really getting the salami cooked. But while that's happening, you can let the matzah be soaking in the milk or water. So I am going to scoop this onto my plate and have this for dinner tonight because it is delicious. Yeah, it is, Bets. I see you do like it all year round. When I lived with my roommate Lori, she would make salami and eggs all year. I honestly would eat this all year. And if we go someplace and order it, the thing is I just don't normally have matzah around the house because it's not something you want to eat all year normally. So let's see, here we go. There's that. Delicious. If you need to add pepper or salt, go ahead. You probably shouldn't need to, but it's possible. It depends what kind of salami and everything. I got whatever the kosher salami was at the grocery. Kosher for Passover, so. Because some salamis have fillers. But yeah, come on over, Bets. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.